People lived here. Children played here. Not anymore. The tornado destroyed block after block of neighborhoods in Moore, Oklahoma. Several dozen dealership employees that lost their homes have received up to $1,500 in emergency funds from NADA's Charitable Foundation or the Metro Oklahoma City Dealers Association. Here's how the tornado affected 3 dealership families. Meet Justin and Jerry Frank and their 2 children, Jade and Ty. Bulldozers cleared the wreckage of a home, leaving a slab of concrete.
I just wanted to cry. Everything I own. I'd owned this house for 24 years, and it's all gone. All the work I'd put into tiling, all the, just everything I'd done to make it a home, and she's no more.
You just live day to day and move forward. The day after was sad. We came out here and reality hit, and, we all had our little cries. Justin even said, no crying today, but just couldn't help it. You lose everything, but you know what? It's just stuff. We're all here. We're alive. That's all that matters.
Justin is a service advisor at Randall Reed Ford in Oklahoma City. The Metro Dealers Association sent him a check.
It was $1,500. It was a rather sizable amount. And if you're looking at what I'm looking at, there's nothing to say about the blessing that was for us and our family. Just the ability to have some immediate cash to buy clothes and toothpaste and toothbrushes and the stuff that you wouldn't really think about on a day-to-day basis.
As the storm moved east, it hit the home of Victor and Becky Wixom and their 3 kids.
The roof blew off. The pressure from the tornado inside the house blew the sills of the windows.
Rain and floodwaters destroyed the inside of the home, causing at least $30,000 damage.
We're waiting on a structural engineer to come in to see if it's safe or they're going to bulldoze it down.
Victor is an internet sales representative at David Stanley Chevrolet in Oklahoma City. It faxed a request for aid to NADA's Charitable Foundation.
They gave us $1,500 and it's helped out a lot.
I thought he was joking. Who's NADA? And he's like, I'm like, oh, okay, well, why are they giving you money? It helped a lot because, the first week we couldn't get home to get clothes, diapers, formula, anything.
Minutes after the storm hit the Wixoms' home, it roared across Interstate 35, ripping through the home of another family of 5, the Shepherds.
So when we get up there, we have to hold hands, okay?
The 2 oldest children were anxious to see what was left of their home.
See, your stuff is right down here.
All of their clothes, all of their toys were destroyed.
Remember, I told you guys that a lot of that stuff is broken, but we're gonna fix it up whenever we can.
But the damage is nothing compared to their parents' worst fears when the tornado struck, because Braden was in school at the time.
First, I'm trying to call the school. The phone lines are down, and so we can't get a hold of him. I was kind of freaked out because they said at school on 134th, he had level. I thought it was his school. It takes me probably an hour and a half to get there from the dealership, and then they were trying to block me in. I finally was able to make it in and get him. Yeah, it was a pretty scary feeling.
Dante is a finance manager at David Stanley Chevrolet.
It was very nice. Yeah, I did get a check from NADA.
It was very generous. I was very, very, very surprised in a very good way. It was nice.
NADA's director from Oklahoma, Dan Mullins, who has seen his share of storms, took NADA TV for a ride through the devastated neighborhoods.
And as you look around this, John, I cannot imagine what it was like to be in this storm, attempting to protect your family, your children. I've seen wind damage and tornado damage, but this is unbelievable.
So was the response from dealer associations around the country.
Los Angeles auto dealers, Texas auto dealers associations, Louisiana, Cleveland, Ohio, all sent money to our effort here to help dealer employees.
The Oklahoma State Dealers Association chipped in $50,000, half of it for NADA's Charitable Foundation, the other half for the Metro Oklahoma City Dealers Association.
One of the guys who's done the heavy lifting in this situation right here in our own state is Peter Hodges, Executive Director of the Metro Auto Dealers Association, and he jumped in right away.
The Metro Dealers Association sent dozens of checks to dealership employees, and so did NADA's Charitable Foundation.
I've always taken a lot of pride in being a car dealer. I'm taking pride now in being a member of our national association, I'm overwhelmed by what I see and the effectiveness, the concern, the overall operation of NADA. And the Charitable Foundation was just a name to me until this happened, and they've done so much to help us.
It's a relief to know that there are people out there that care about us.
It's easy to show you care. Just click on the donate button at NADA's website. As you've seen, the money goes to people who really need it.
Appreciate it. It's a great thing that you guys do, and honestly, for the families, it's it's a welcome surprise. So just appreciation.
After the storm, the cleanup began, and so did the waiting. Waiting for an insurance adjuster, waiting for an insurance settlement, waiting for the insurance check. With NADA's Charitable Foundation, there was no waiting. The funds came in a hurry, and the people who received them, the shepherds and many others, were grateful. In Moore, Oklahoma, John Spiropoulos, NADA TV.